Welcome to Winter Wonderland. It is day 28, once upon December, and the last video 5, and I've woken up to this.
Very pretty.
It's really nice.
Very cold.
But I've never seen anything quite like this before. It's kind of insane, but very cool. Okay, we're all rugged up and we're waiting to go on a city tour to Yellowknife, which should be good. I already feel cold and I'm not outside yet. It's so cold. Look, it's like amazing. It's so pretty. I love it. It's only like 2 and the sun's setting. Oh. Yeah, it's freezing. So I am in the car. There's Toby taking photos and videos. There he is. Photos and videos. And there's the rest of the tour group. I'm like the only person in the car because it is too cold. I really had not considered how cold -30 would be. And it might seem silly to most people because they may be used to it, but I just did not think it would be that cold. And it is cold, but I can't handle it, so my feet are in pain. Back in the room, my toes are still defrosting, but it's so cool. It was such a nice view, and you guys have to see what sunset looks like from our window. How cool is this? This is so nice. It's sunset, but it's like a laser beam going up. So weird. And it's like directly in front of our apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Which is weird because sunrise was only just across over there, so I figured sunset would be here.
Yeah, it hardly moved, the sun.
It just went like up and then down. It never even hit like high up. So yeah, it looks amazing. It's a beautiful view. And the whole thing was really nice. Like
the whole city tour is really nice.
If we weren't freezing to death, we would have seen a lot more because it was so nice, but these colors are amazing. I don't know if I'll ever see this again. So we've been back for a while now. We've had dinner and we're about to go out and see if we can see the Aurora Borealis, which I'm so excited for.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so this is what I look like now with my normal clothes, and now I'm gonna put on my Eskimo clothes. Now this is what I look like.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, such a big contrast. I feel like, oh my gosh, it's like, this is what I would look like if I gained like 20 kilos or something.
I think you have to gain like 50 for that.
It's like, makes my waist look
very puffy.
Yeah, it looks super, super puffy. What do you look like?
A bit of marshmallow.
Your legs don't seem as thick as mine.
It's gonna come out, I think.
Okay, you can barely see it.
Yeah. It's so dark out here. Without
so
long
dark
exposure,
you can't see it.
You can hardly see it.
But it's kind of out, the Aurora Borealis.
Oh no, that's down there
Sort
as
of.
well.
Actually, you can kind of see a little bit on
You
this.
can kind of see a little. It's not very much.
It's not very strong, but it is out there, and with a long exposure camera you can see it, so...
Yeah, with the long exposures you can capture it.
We kind of saw it.
Well, we're kind of seeing it.
On the camera, it's much clearer on the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, it's freezing, and we've been out for like 2.5 hours now. But you know, all good. I can see your profile. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are so red. We've made it back. I've taken a shower and I'm about to head to bed. I didn't really get to film much of the Aurora Borealis hunting. As you saw, you really couldn't see much at all because I guess one thing that I didn't expect is that for some reason I just assumed that the Aurora Borealis would be bright lights glittering in the night and it would just be insanely bright. That was not the case. I don't know if that is ever the case. I guess it might be for some places, but it definitely wasn't for here. The lights are very subtle, therefore everything is pretty much pitch black except for some of like a subtle glow in the background somewhere. And then you have to put your camera on long exposure and then it picks up the lights. So we did see them. Definitely not as vibrant as I was hoping. So we are going back again tomorrow night, and fingers crossed we'll have better luck with that. But at least we did get to see them, which is pretty cool. I think I feel a little lackluster because I was expecting something completely different, and I now see it for what it really is, which is a little bit more realistic. So yeah, anyways, I just realized that my cheeks are so red, but basically I was completely covered except I think from here to here I didn't have any like coverage from the wind or the chill, and it was like negative 26. I think it was negative 26, so I could feel the cold, like just like, I mean, it freezes my hair. I get frost all over my hair, my lashes and everything, so I knew it wasn't going to be great for my skin, but I figured it would be for this one night, tomorrow night, tomorrow day, tomorrow night, and then that's pretty much it. So I figured my skin could probably tolerate it, and I'm going to put on a ton of moisturizer now and then head to bed. Good morning, Winter Wonderland. It's our last day in Yellowknife, and I'm actually kind of sad because now that we actually have the warm clothing to go out, I kind of want to explore more, but I think we're going to head out after lunch and see what we can see. Room service again, because that's really all we can do.
Yeah, that's looking good.
It looks good though. The room service here is pretty good. And this look is just so attractive. These hips though. It's just like Mario and Luigi, but oh man.
Plumbing up.
Definitely not the most flattering of outfits.
Well, as long as it keeps you warm.
And look at the size of these boots. They're so big and thick. Like, in comparison to my normal shoes. This is my normal shoes. And this is a boot. Insane. We're outside going for a walk, and it's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I don't know whether it's not as cold because we're getting kind of used to it now, like we're expecting it.
Oh, but we're also very well wrapped up, like yesterday.
It's very pretty though.
Right.
Super pretty. The sun is starting to set at about 3 o'clock. It's really pretty. And there's Toby doing his thing.
Doing nothing.
And this is the snow. It's all like soft and powdery. We don't have snow where I am, so this is very fascinating.
This is a big thing.
Yeah, it's cool. Now I kind of want to make a snowball.
And it's not in the freezer. Back in the hotel, this is the room. My camera on my phone literally died when we were out down there for too long. I think it just got too cold. I'll never get sick of sunsets and sunrises. But at the moment, we're not sick of them yet.
I said I'll never get sick of
Oh,
them.
you said you'll never get sick of them? Yeah, I don't think I'll either. They're just amazing.
Unfortunately, the second Aurora Borealis chase was not very successful, so that sucks. But at least we got to see it the first night. So at least we saw it, but we might consider doing another trip one day to see if we can have a better view of it. Not sure. But anyways, it's like 4:07, it's like 4 in the morning. The time's written there somewhere. And our flight leaves at 6, so we are about to head off to the airport. Made it to New York finally. It's been such a long day. It's way past midnight now, but I still wanted to take a bath because my skin is so dry after being in Yellowknife for so long and having like minus 25 degrees. So this guy is a little polar bear. I think he is the butterbomb flavor, which I know leaves your skin completely like really moisturized and a little bit greasy, but I'm okay with that because my body is just screaming for moisture. So I'm gonna do that and then head to bed. So we're at a Dutch.
We're at the Dutch.
Which has been highly recommended online, so we'll see. This is good. We're just browsing down the streets of Soho.
Madison person in Soho. So
People are kind of angry sometimes here, but otherwise it's pretty nice. I like Soho. It's much more calm than Times Square, which is where we were last time. How pretty is Tiffany? I was taking pictures of the stove. It's really funny because the guy's like posing. We're in Zara. It is crazy. It's like there's so many people.
Everybody's out shopping.
Yeah, I think it's all the like either people coming into the city to watch the fireworks and just killing some time in the shops. Yeah, it's insane.
Very, very busy.
Very busy.
You gotta do both at the moment.
Dinner time. Lobster. I got red lobster. Coleslaw and
Lobster ravioli.
I have cheesecake.
I have cheesecake too.
This is the low-fat cheesecake. Mine is the high-fat cheesecake.
Yours looks a lot nicer. Mine looks a bit plain.
We have 1 hour and a half left till the new year starts. And we are sitting here eating cheesecake and watching probably a Lisa Ling documentary.
Yeah, should be fun.
It is 11:51, 9 more minutes till 2016. Even though it's been 2016 for a while back home in Australia.
But not for us.
Not for us.
We're still in 2015.
Yes.
Look at that view.
Wait, I'm gonna turn off this light. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Well, it looks dark on the iPhone, but you can't tell the Empire State Building is somewhere there. This is a massive road. It's just really heavy traffic, and there's like police. I don't know if you can see the blinking lights, but those are police.
So it's definitely the new year.
It's definitely the new year, but there are no fireworks in Manhattan.
what gives New York?
What happened? I mean, I can kind of see
There's a little bit on Times Square, I think it is. There's like a
small
little bit in the
ones,
middle.
and the Empire State Building is glittering and all that sort of stuff. And right over there, I think that's New Jersey. There is some sort of fireworks, but this is really
There's nothing in or around the island.
yeah. That's pretty much it for this year's Once Upon a December. That's kind of disappointing that there were no fireworks. I was really expecting to see fireworks, but that's okay. I still love New York and I still love being here because it's just so festive. So I feel like this is like the most interesting Once Upon a December I filmed because I'm actually somewhere not at home. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series and the way it's been formatted this year. This is Celina reporting from New York. Back to you, Internet.